Hey everybody, it is 30 interviews in 30 days, and in this, you never know what can happen and how you have to shift. Right? You can have a schedule, you can have a plan. But right now we're on the grownfolksradio.com. So that's what I'm talking about right now. New things, new ventures, new things going on. So I'm just going to talk to you until my guest comes on. Sometimes you have to shift, but I wanted to make sure I showed up because we said 30 interviews, 30 days at 1 o'clock. So definitely going to show up. So I pray for anybody who is going through any trouble right now, their family and things like that. But I hope you've been enjoying all the interviews. I definitely had a chance yesterday to my interview on, I can't remember what day it was. I think it was day 2, was Viva La Vis. And she has, of course, a dance school, but not like your regular dance school. We're talking about twerking, dancing, dancing for your boo if you got a boo, or dancing, getting yourself together. So I went to her class last night. Literally went to twerk class last night. Official. I officially got myself on a dance floor and learned how to twerk in a whole thing. Hey, listen, this is how we do.
Right time. We talking about dancing and twerking. That's what I'm talking about.
Yesterday, I went to twerk class.
I love it.
On the floor and was twerking. My knees hurt because you had to do a little routine on the floor. I was like, yo, but you know, when you're doing new things, right, you get scared. Sometimes you get scared or whatever. I promise you, I'm not one of those people that can just jump in. Rashawn, I think you are, but I'm not one of those people that can jump into anything. Literally, I pretend, but inside I'm like falling apart. Like I went in there.
But I like those butterflies. I'm the type of person that like to be at the top of the roller coaster right before it go down.
Not me. I just felt like at first I was just like, but the thing, I'm gonna talk about business in a minute, but the thing about it is it was full. It was a full class. People were there, excited. They had their little, you know, their shorts on, and they was quite lovely.
Doing their thing.
Okay. Quite lovely in the building, right? And I'm like, okay, I got some tights on. I think I got me a long shirt on. Not quite but.
And I hear it's a good workout. You know, I heard, you know.
No, it really, really, it's like when you work out, sometimes you get bored or whatever, you don't like it. But what I'm telling you, when you get down, you said, arch your back, put it up, put the booty up, make sure you extending your booty the right way. Let me tell you, that was workout. I'm sweating. I'm like, oh my gosh. But Viva La Vis was one of the guests for 30 interviews in 30 days. And I said, you know, I'm taking her class. You know what I mean? Yes. You got to support each other, which was what I'm going to say. You got to support each other. At the last minute, Novi Johnson, she had some family issues and she had to go to the hospital. So I prayed for her and her family. But in the moment, you had to shift. Just because we're doing 30 interviews in 30 days doesn't mean it's going to go the way you want it to. But if I already said I prayed about this, I already said I prayed for people to be manifested the way it needed to be manifested. So there you go, Rashawn Howard right there.
Boom. I just dropped out the sky.
Boom, Rashawn Howard. Here you go. You want here you go, Rashawn Howard. Rashawn, what's going on? Motivation Monday All-Star. It is our 2-year anniversary from actually meeting. So happy 2-year anniversary to you.
Happy anniversary, Shelly Shell.
It has been an amazing 2 years, but you are really working right now. And you're working on YouTube. I see right behind you, subscribe to is YouTube.
Yeah.
Why are you working so hard for YouTube? Why has this become your platform? Why?
Oh my gosh. Just the capabilities and the opportunity that YouTube has to offer. I truly think that is the best social media platform around. Just thinking about, you know, when you premiere a show, the countdown, I didn't put that in there. They put that in there. It's just the way I just love the way it flows, the way it works. It gives you that sense of you're doing something professional, even when you're doing it in an amateur way. You know what I mean? It's fun. It's fun. I love YouTube.
But is it in an amateur way? I mean, the way you're doing, you got lights, camera, and action. You have the set. You have the videographer. You've got the lighting. You literally have set this up as a TV show.
Yes.
Was that your main goal, to do a TV show?
That wasn't originally my main goal. My main goal is to reach as many people as possible to help them accomplish financial freedom, whatever that means. And so sitting down with my team and with you, Shell, you had a lot to do with this. And, I was trying to figure out, how do I put my passion, my hobby, and my talent all in one to be able to bring that to the world and really give them what they need, which is financial education. And so, boom, there it was. Connected cooking.
Connected cooking. I mean, what's in the title? Connected cooking. Tell me about the title.
Connected cooking. It connects the fun that we have, your family. It connects finance and food all in one. It brings everything that we deal with in one show. Like last week, we talked more about spiritual healing than we did finance. We talk about business in another one of our episodes, healthy eating. It really is connecting every aspect of positive living, of a positive life in one show. And there's so much content jam-packed into a 10 or 15-minute segment. I mean, that connected. Let's connect it all together.
Connected. So when you're talking about finances, I don't know, how are you connecting food with like one egg plus one egg makes two?
No, that would be, well, it might not be boring depending on how we cut, remember how we crack the egg, right? But it's definitely a challenge trying to marry those two things together. But at the end of the day, there's two things that we know sells, right? Sex and food, right? We know those two things definitely get viewers. So I'm utilizing food as a way. I love to cook, but also our eating habits and what we eat and how we eat has a lot to do with finance to begin with. And what we may not realize sometimes, when I work with my clients and we're doing our budget analysis and we're breaking down, trying to put plans together, a lot of the areas where we can cut and save is how we're eating or where we're spending food or how we're utilizing food. So think about how much more money you would save going grocery shopping and cooking the things that you love at home versus eating out all the time. My mom says this, and she laughs. She hates going out to restaurants with me because I get frustrated when I spend $20 on a meal that would have tasted better in my kitchen.
Well, I think that's because you're a cook. If I'm not necessarily, I don't consider myself a cook in any way, shape, or form. So I like the food better when I'm eating out. I'm like, yes. When I'm home, I'm like,
well, that's what connected cooking is about. Finding delicious meals that we usually buy and being able to cook them, and they're delicious, and cook them quick, right? Cook them on a budget, cook them quick, and they taste just as good, if not better. Like last week when we cooked those turkey burgers, my turkey burger is the best turkey burger you're ever going to eat. Better than, some of our favorite restaurants that that we're always at. It's so flavorful. And I didn't always get that way. I didn't always know how to cook, right? I watched cooking shows, and then I took bits and pieces from family members, and it all came together. But also, what your taste buds like. And once anybody who doesn't know how to cook, who's beginning, this is what I always say. Once you learn how to connect your taste buds with what you're actually seeing on the stove, you can do this. It's simple.
Okay. All right. So connected cooking and finances. I think it's an amazing thing. So why would you want it to be picked up somewhere in life?
Like, that is the goal. That is the goal.
I knew it.
And that's why you try to be as professional but with authentic as you can right off the jump, right? That's why you get the videographer, because you want to make sure that your talent, your abilities, but the charisma is able to jump off the screen. And if you're doing it without having someone else hold the camera or having a professional edit the things that need to be edited, then those those talents don't always jump off the screen because you may see that we're stressed out, or you may see that we're trying to do something that's not accomplishable. So I'm grateful and I'm thankful for my videographer who's able to assist me in making what is going on in my head come out on the screen. But yeah, that's the goal, because again, the ultimate goal is to be able to help as many people as possible accomplish financial and attain financial freedom. If I get picked up from CBS or ABC or NBC or the Food Network, by the way, if you're out there, go watch my show and then call me.
But it's going to happen. If you want that, there's nothing in my mind that says if you don't want it, I know you'll get it. Yes. 100%. If you want the Food Network, you're going to get it, even if it's Clio TV, because they do cooking and stuff, but they don't.
Yes, they do. Yep.
So whatever station it is, I believe you'll get it. I believe it's worthy of getting it. I know who you are, so I know you're going to get it.
And I'm going to keep working until it happens. In the meantime, I just want to keep building you guys, the viewers, on my channel, so that way, because numbers is powerful, right? So that's the easiest way to get picked up, is to get numbers. So I need your help, plus I'm helping you when you watch. So let's just help each other.
So when it comes to finances, where it should be, I actually feel like I've been spending money on investing more into my business lately, right?
Awesome. Yeah.
So should we come up with should I come up with a budget for it? Like, to me, I spent money on the dance class because it's my health. Yep. But I also paid for a membership because I feel like I want to sow seeds into Viva La Vie. Because, but I feel like that's a business expense to me.
Yes. Yep. It is. You're right on target with that. So it all starts with what do you have coming in on average? Now, you're an entrepreneur, so you don't have a fixed income every month. So that's where budgets really become most important, because I want you guys to understand that a budget is just a goal, right? That we want to attain throughout the month. So we start the beginning of the month saying we only want to spend X in this category. We only want to spend X in that category. But where do we find those numbers from? Is based off what we either have currently in our bank account or what we anticipate coming into our bank account. Now, Shell, I know you might have some what we call some invoices out there, right? And when those invoices are supposed to be paid out. So you can create a budget based off of when those invoices are going to be paid. So you go, okay, I have $1,000 invoice that's outstanding, that's going to pay me out on October 20th, the week of October 20th. And so X bills are already paid. So I can afford to take $200 and invest that into somebody else's business, because I know that seed is going to come back to me. You see? So sometimes we may not be able to budget on a monthly basis, especially as entrepreneurs and business owners, but we can budget based off of every chunk of money that comes in and say, okay, here's what's done, here's what's paid, here's what's not. Okay, this is going into investing back into my business and my marketing. This is going into investing in someone else's business. This is going into just miscellaneous savings. And this is going into retirement. Boom, done. We're good to go. And we're set.
He said something key, investing into marketing. I don't understand businesses who don't invest in their marketing and their advertising. They feel that, okay, no, I don't have money for this, but you won't have money for this if you don't invest in marketing. So when you're talking to businesses, do you make sure they allot for marketing and advertising?
Yes, 100%. And that's where a lot of the cash flow and day-to-day operations, that's where they go haywire. Because what we don't realize is we're naturally paying for marketing, but if we don't budget for it, we're trying to figure out, where did this money go? Why don't I have enough money for this? And then when you look in your books, you're like, oh my gosh, I spent $1,200 on marketing last month and I didn't know. So if you set a goal for marketing each month, each week, it's not a surprise to you when you're trying to figure out how to pay something that you have to pay to keep your business going. So yes, very, very important.
So with your endeavors, right? You're doing this, you're doing the YouTube. I know this costs money. All this costs money.
Yes.
Is this part of your marketing and advertising budget?
Yes, I have a very robust marketing advertisement budget, and I can't wait for that budget to increase, right? That's why I need you guys to watch the show and buy the cookbook, so that way I can increase.
Oh, wait. Okay. So there is a lead magnet in this.
Yes, there is.
There's a lead magnet. So this has, I want to teach people this. There's a lead magnet, meaning I'm doing this and there's a lead magnet. But yours is watch the show, buy the book. That's
Yep.
your lead magnet.
Yep. Yep.
So wait a minute, you put a book together, huh?
Yes, I did.
No, he snuck that one in. We talk all the time. He did not tell me about the book until I did see, I heard something in the show. I was like, book. Well, maybe I don't know what he's talking about.
Yep.
I'm like, maybe I'm not understanding what you're doing. So through this process, throughout COVID, when did you write the book?
Oh my gosh. So the cookbook is it's an ever-going thing. We created the structure and the process of the book, yes, last July going into August. But the book is on pre-order throughout the season because it's an ebook. But it's unique because the ebook gives you the link to watch all episodes and its extra bonus features. So that's the reason why everyone who purchased it throughout the season, it won't be available to you till the last episode airs on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. But you can pre-order and purchase it so that way it literally will show up in your email the moment the last episode is done airing, and it's going to have all 8 recipes from all 8 episodes. We're going to have bio from every guest that we had, bonus features, and what we call uncomfortable conversations. So we talked about spiritual healing on episode 2 last week. Episode 1, we talked about credit and leveraging credit. There are some conversations that we are uncomfortable with starting in our household around the dinner table. Do we even sit around the dinner table anymore? Right? So
I can't sit around the dinner table because I be sitting with myself because I'm single. I'm single on a Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Oh,
but for those who, whether it be at the dinner table or whether it be out at a restaurant because we aren't cooking yet, there's conversations that we have to have with our loved ones, with the people that we care about, and we don't know how to start those conversations and make those conversations fun. So the cookbook gives you a way in to start those conversations. Like if you're dating someone and you've been dating for 3 or 4 years and you guys are really starting to get serious and you're talking about moving in together and getting married, you probably want to know how their credit score looks, right? You probably want to know if they have the ability to leverage credit to move your family forward. But how do you start that conversation without just saying, yo, can I see your credit score? Like, that's going to mess the mood up. Whatever mood y'all have, wherever y'all at, right? So,
if we talking about being serious, that should have been a conversation from the door. What's your credit? What's your money? What you looking like? Because other than that,
what's your 5-year plan?
Look, because we could be coming into an impasse. Like we can get to 3 years and we still at the same spot,
Yeah, listen. Yes. So that's what the cookbook it connects so much of our real life issues, but it just brings it back to food and finance. Because let's be real, at the end of the day, everything comes back to food and finance, doesn't it? I'm hungry and I need money to buy the food. So
just like you say, ain't no romance without the finance, and ain't no finance without the, listen.
Yes.
It all does come back to food and finance. And it's a good thing that you have a passion for cooking. You know what I mean? So is there any accounting information in there or finance information inside the cookbook? Is there
other than for most recipes, we really, everything that we're cooking on the show this season, we really want to cook under $30 for the meal. We're talking about a meal of 5. So the financial aspect of the whole season is, listen, we can make some amazing, tasteful, delicious meals for our family for under $30. And some meals are way less than that on this season's Connected Cooking. So no, there's no real accounting in there, guys, but it gives you the reality that cooking is really not that expensive, and we can really enjoy what we eat and not spend that much money. So for the $15 you would spend to go out, you can use that $15 and still enjoy what you're eating. So that's really what the premise of the finance that's in there is about.
So it said it's 8 recipes, 8 episodes.
Yep.
So at the end of 8, you'll be eating.
Yeah. Wait, You notice how we set this up. At the end of 8, you're going to buy the cookbook and you're going to wake up to Thanksgiving dinner. How amazing is that, right? Like,
you're going to wake up and eat, right?
You can wake up and eat, or you can just wake up and binge watch all 8 episodes, and then go eat, whatever.
Wow. So what, I mean, you chose YouTube and is your goal to monetize the YouTube? Because you know it takes 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours.
Yes. I mean, the goal is definitely to get to more than 1,000 subscribers. But it's not about the monetization of YouTube, because when you look deep into it, you really have to get to a level which I expect to eventually get to, of you talking about millions of views and, and hundreds of thousands of subscribers to make any real money on YouTube. Yes, you can start monetizing at the 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, you're going to get, $10 a quarter or whatever, and that's great. It's exciting. Trust me, every penny, when I get my little 30-cent dividends.
$13.
Yes, see, like it's exciting. It's really exciting. But that's not the ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to be able to use YouTube as a platform to get to as many people and to monetize that platform in a way that we're already doing, right? So meaning, I have 200 subscribers now. We're up to 200.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes, I'm excited. I saw that move over it. I was super excited. But being able to put a tangible asset that someone can purchase after you give them a quality product that they don't have to pay for, you're already monetizing on YouTube. You don't have to wait. And I'm speaking to all of you guys out there who want to get started. You don't have to wait till you get to 1,000 subscribers. You don't have to feel discouraged because you may only have 20. I started off with 68 subscribers just a month ago. Less than a month ago. We're already up to 202 subscribers. And it's
so how did you get those subscribers? You've been pushing really hard. So what systems did you use to do it?
Is one major thing. Consistent content. Consistent content. Because everything else that I've done to get to 200 and that I'm going to do to get to 1,000 and more than that, it starts with consistent content. You can push and market your channel all you want, but if you don't have anything to send them to, then they're not going to go. So I had to commit to a consistent schedule. And then now I have something to push you to get you to subscribe. And listen, you may not have the greatest content. You may not be the funnest and most charismatic person, but let me tell you something. No, you are. I'm not talking to you, Shell. I'm talking to them out there. I'm not talking to you. You are fun and charismatic. That's why I follow you on everything. Go follow. And then, I can't wait. Indie Black. I can't wait for the Indie Black Media. Oh my gosh. I can't wait.
Well, I'm asking you now, since you're a YouTuber, because it's available for YouTubers, podcasters, internet radio station. I want you to be a member.
Yes.
Membership. Yes. This is the pre-launch. Thank you. This is the the membership is free until November 26th when we launch. So anybody who becomes a member now, between now and November 26th, is free. So yay, you're gonna be
in. I'm in. And guys, you should take advantage of anything that is free now and will cost later, because it's valuable. And just because it's free doesn't mean it's not valuable. Okay. I know the quality that Shelly Shell Williams puts out. I'm excited. I can't wait.
Well, thank you for agreeing to be a member. But yes, you do have to have an end goal. I mean, when it comes to YouTube, honestly, you said a month ago, I'm at 700 and I wasn't pushing.
Yes. Yes.
It happened. I was at 700 and then it happened in a matter of a month, literally a matter of a month. But it happens like that. There's one video that has done it, and it wasn't even my video. It was a video that I put up on somebody else's interview, but that interview has done it. So I'm just using that as somebody. Sometimes you put something that somebody up and it brings you traffic to your page. And I didn't put the interview up for that reason. It just happened, and it's bringing me all this traffic. Now I need to do something with it. Maybe I need to create something like you are creating something. So what's going on at 2:00? You have conversations. I don't know what time it is now. I don't want to keep you because it's live conversations, right?
Yes, live. So every Friday at 2 p.m. Which way I'm going? Subscribe on my channel. Conversations with Rashawn. We break down, anything from today. We're going to continue the conversation on spiritual healing. But I have a membership called the Grow Network, and it's gaining realistic opportunities for wealth. And Shelly Shell is a member of that network, and you should be too. So, but those members, they consistently stay in contact with me, whether it be through our private Facebook, whether it be through contacting me through email, or even in our one-on-one consulting meetings, and they have questions. And if they have questions, you have those same questions in most cases. So I take the conversation that we had and move it live on Friday at 2 p.m. And we kind of rehash some of those questions that, we both feel what the general public would want to know. So it's really opening up that opportunity for you guys to have a learning experience. And we're only on for about 15 or 20 minutes. We don't take a long time. We knock them dead, and then, we get out of there, because, it's Friday, it's 2:00. And, hopefully we're catching people in the road home, or, somewhere of that nature. But yeah, Conversation with Rashawn every Friday at 2 p.m. on my YouTube channel. So hit the subscribe button. And then as soon as we're done here with Shelly Shell, let's all jump over to there, as I'm with my girl, Ayana. She is an amazing, amazing budding star in the Philadelphia area. And I know we're going to have great conversation today.
All right, look, jump on over there at 2:00. Do you do that? Is that on Zoom or on your phone? How are you doing that?
Yeah, so it's done through Zoom. Because it's easier for me to navigate that way. I can record myself and cut, and and again, take that content, right? Because you're talking about how do you build if you're looking to grow a business. Take that content that's already there, cut it, throw it on Instagram, throw it on Facebook, throw it on LinkedIn. Use it for Motivational Monday, right? Work smarter, not harder. I don't have to reproduce something for Motivational Monday if something great came out of Conversations with Rashawn on Friday. So, it's really maximizing the content that we already have, and utilizing it to ensure greatness.
And that's one of my pieces I'm working on, repurposing your live content.
Yes.
Repurposing the live content, which is at the end of the 30 interviews in 30 days, which will be something like that, telling you why I did 30 interviews in 30 days, what I learned about it, why the purpose is repurposing your content and having content. So 30 interviews in 30 days, I got a lot of content now.
Yes, you're doing good, because I know you're halfway through and you're still standing up tall. So
yes, halfway through. But you know what? Even in the halfway through, I never anticipated people not being able to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have a date, somebody 6'2". I never anticipated. But even in that moment, I never thought I won't get somebody. I was thinking, I'll get somebody. It's okay. And that very moment, I'm like, oh, she can't do it. All right, let me see. And then something popped up with your name on it. I think I was scrolling. Your name popped up. Oh, Rashawn, he got something at 2:00. So more than likely, you ain't doing nothing that you can't stop.
Yeah.
Because you got something. Because when you got something at a certain time, you are preparing.
Yeah. You already know. And guess what? What do we always say, Shell? Your network is your net worth, right? So Shelly knows she got a strong network. So she knows there's somebody, if something go wrong, I can tap on.
Absolutely. And that is so important. I can't sit here and say, sorry, y'all, I can't do it. No, I promise 30 interviews in 30 days. It's got to happen.
Yes.
So when let's start out from the beginning. To me, I've seen you do everything you say you're going to do. Everything you say you were going to do. How did you know that you were going to just explode like this? Like, when did that happen?
I didn't know that I was going to explode. I knew that what I had to give was important. And I am some people who know me very well may not recognize, but I am a very religious soul. And so I stay in prayer, and I understand that what I'm doing is really my calling. It's what he has for me to do. I'm anointed to do what I'm doing. And what I was told a long time ago is that if you just focus on the people that you're looking to serve, everything else will follow. So I just consistently remind myself of what the end goal is, that it's a process, that it's I had to do it the other day, Rashawn, it's a process. On Twitter, I said to myself, trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You got this.
I say that all the time.
Even when it seems like on the outside everything is going good, you still sometimes have those doubts. And I can honestly say it was just last week where I had the doubts, right? I'm like, listen, I expected more people to join, the conference that I had. I expected more people to watch the premiere episode, but I have to recognize again that it's a process. And then when we look at the fact that I've only been consistent on social media, when you talk about with real content for only a month and a half now, and where we've gotten, all I can do, I just need to just put my hand up and thank God and be happy of where I'm at. And even though it may not be where I want to be, recognize, no, there's still growth, So that's really, really what it is, guys. The first step is write down what your end goal is, and then write down the steps that you're going to get there. You have a big goal, but then you have those many milestones and accomplishments in between. And don't get deterred and get discouraged if you don't reach that milestone in the time frame that you set for. That's okay. Just look at what happened, evaluate it, reset the goal, and then go. That's it.
It's go time. Listen, yes. You heard that? He's got another book.
Yes. Oh, you're talking about the Mentality of Success?
Mentality of Success is right. It's actually a book that's right next to me, like not next to me here when I'm upstairs, because it has a planner. It has a day, what you're going to do in your day. It has a planner because I struggle with procrastination, which is why 30 interviews in 30 days was important, because I would have given up. If I didn't put something on it that didn't make me give up, I would have given up. I'm like, forget this ain't, but I struggle with procrastination. So your book helped me to literally line out some things. Yes. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So Mentality of Success. Now that was an idea that I had for the longest time, but we finally released it last year in August of 2019. And the thought process behind that was just like you are, Shelly, I was a procrastinator and still am in a way.
Yeah. I would never, ever in my entire life think that, ever.
Yes. And another thing I'll tell you guys too, look in the mirror. It's so important, and evaluate your strengths and your weaknesses. A lot of people think that my strength is organization. That is absolutely my biggest weakness. But when I recognized that I wanted to be great, I had to find a way to make my weakness my strength. So I tried a multitude of different planners, a multitude of different ways to structure and schedule out my day. And I tried it for years, and nothing worked. And then I created my own system based off the little things that worked from the different things that I tried. And that's where Mentality of Success came from. It came from all the little pieces of different planners that worked for me that I put together in one book. Mentality of Success is actually a composition book that I started in 2016 because it's my process that helps me stay organized. So I said, well, let me just publicize this, right? And it has motivational quotes, because again, I too get discouraged and I need motivation in the day. So each page has a motivational quote on it because I need help getting my day together. I need to schedule out every hour and an hour. So that's how the day planner is. I also needed somewhere to journal, write down my goals, write down what I wanted to accomplish and my milestones. And I needed it in one place. I didn't need a million different books for that. So I created Mentality of Success so that way all of that is in one place. My long-term goal, my short-term goal, my daily goal, and then my planner and my structure of the day is in one book. And that's what Mentality of Success is. It helps me continue to have the right mentality so that way I can succeed. But it was a work in progress since, I would say, 2012, when I finally said, you know what? I want to be good at this thing called, financial advising, and I need to organize myself, because that's what was holding me back from being better than I was. I tried a bunch of things that didn't work.
So how often do you go back to the book? I know you put the book together for people, but how often do you go back to the book? Do you have to get another book to start over because you filled this all up?
Oh yeah, I'm on my 5th book. I'm on my 5th book, yes. And do I use it every day? I don't. The Mentality of Success is actually a 90-day planner. It actually has 111 days in it, but it's a 90-day plan. Why does it have 112? If I do my math, look, I'm a finance guy. I can't do the math right. 90 plus 21. Yeah, 111. I was right. So it takes 21 days to form a habit. So when I need to recreate a routine or get back on routine, I pull out the Mentality of Success and I create a 21-day goal and I create a routine that I'm going to do for 21 days straight. So when I'm done that 21st day, now it's a habit for me and I'm doing it consistently. But I keep up with myself for another 90 days to ensure that I stick to that. So that way it becomes a lifestyle. And there's times where I falter and backtrack, where I need to go grab that. That's why I'm on the 5th one now. And listen, it's only been out for a year. Now, mind you, the first 2 were, pilot versions. So really I'm on my 3rd one since it's been out. But you backtrack sometimes, and Mentality of Success gets me right back where I need to be every single time. I have to pull that book out whenever I need to get back on pace, or when I need to study for something important, or like an exam or a standardized test, because our field, we consistently have to take tests to improve where we want to go and what we need to do, our professional designations and things of that nature. So when I'm doing that, I need to schedule out time to study. And that's where Mentality of Success comes in, because I schedule out my day every hour on an hour. Doesn't mean it's going to be 100% accurate, but at least I know, okay, I'm behind, so I need to do this quicker, or I got to skip this, or I can't do this because this is more important. So yeah,
absolutely. Or sometimes you get interrupted, but you can go buy the book on Amazon and things like that.
Yes, all you can plug in Rashawn Howard, plug in Mentality of Success. It's going to pop right on up. You can also go to, you know what? We took the link off. We just redid the website. We took the link off and then put it back on, because the ebook is coming out soon, but we never put the, I just realized that. So go to Amazon.com and go put Mentality of Success in. Cause I apologize, y'all. We took the link off the website. Look at that. I gotta remind the team. We gotta put that link back on.
Now I gotta remind the team. That's what I'm talking about. But in this process of him doing all of this, writing the book, doing the thing, you got you graduated. You got your master's degree.
Yes, I just graduated from University of Georgia with my master's in financial planning, family and consumer economics. So it's, again, along those lines of what I told you guys is being the main goal is to help as many people as possible attain and accomplish financial freedom. And so that master's degree and the designation that I got at the same time, I used Mentality of Success during this last summer, my accredited financial counselor designation. It's just to help you guys give me the education needed so I can give you the education needed.
But that's crazy how, you were doing all of that. So you didn't it didn't seem like you missed a beat at all. When we had Motivation Monday, he was at Motivation Monday. When we had, we have, events here and there, it didn't seem like you missed a beat yet. And still you're in there getting your master's degree, studying to do that. Wow. I mean, I feel like you're such a remarkable individual. Like you're such a remarkable human being. I'm so glad I've had the opportunity for the last 2 years to just be a part of your knowledge, because I'm soaking it in. I am not organized.
I'm taking and learned so much from you as well, Shell. You don't understand how much you've helped me in my group over the last 2 years.
Well, I'm grateful. Like, I'm so grateful for this whole thing. My video. Can we get my video?
Yes, we're going to get that figured out. Yeah.
I definitely want that video. Okay.
Yes.
I don't like your Instagram, but y'all can go follow his Instagram. I don't like his name. Why can't it be Rashawn Howard?
We can work on that. We can work on that.
I said, because you can say across all platforms, Rashawn Howard.
Yes.
But you gotta. I had to type it in the other day, and I was like, I gotta put this underscore in.
Yeah, underscores is not good for social media. Yeah, so
I was mad. I was really mad talking to it like, why he do this? Why he still got this underscore? This is 2 years now. We've been talking about this thing.
Yeah, and we are changing the whole profile, even the little highlight buttons. All of that is being changed soon. So yeah, we'll make sure that we change it to Rashawn Howard moving forward too.
I mean, I know people think that people can't find them. I don't know. Is that what it is? Is that what the thought process, if you change it to Rashawn Howard, that people won't find you?
No, honestly, when we came up with Mr. _ RM Howard, I thought that was going to be the brand 3 years ago, but
no, really. In life, we change. Our change. I kid you not, it changed.
Yeah, I just went a different direction and decided to just trademark the regular name because Rashawn M. Howard is just as fine. So, but I thought we were going to change the brand to RM Howard, and we didn't. So I never changed it on Instagram, and I just left it. Yeah.
Oh, so that was going to be because when I always want to do teaching and teach people when it comes to branding, you do have to think about your name, what it's going to be. When I started out years and years and years ago on Urban Expressions, I didn't think about it. I didn't know these things like this, people like this, it wasn't readily available. Nope. I couldn't get information before. I couldn't find people. So I had to do this and navigate these systems along with Walt Reader Jr. He was always there to help me out. But I had to navigate what do you name yourself? So I named me, Monica, Keep Him Up the Block. I influenced him. I didn't name him, but I influenced his name. But I didn't think about branding, right? So I didn't think about it then. But Shelly Shell was just given to me. Somebody was like, Shelly Shell. And I was like, I like that. I'm keeping that, and that'll be a brand. But when it came to launching me as a business, I said, if you Google Shelly Williams, 100 people come up. But if you Google Shelly Shell Williams, me is going to come up. And because I had a history, literally, it was coming up. I was like, oh, I'm coming up. I'm Googleable. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. So yes, Rashawn Howard, that's it. I can't wait to see the whole transformation. I know the time is coming down. I'm not going to keep you long. It's 1:50. I know you probably got to get yourself together because I know you're going to change. You said you wanted to change your shirt.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to stick with this. I always like, me, I like the brand everything. So I was going to put the RM shirt on, but that's okay. We got the subscribe in the background. We're going to rock out. We're going to rock out with this today.
I don't want to keep you from having the brand.
Oh, no, we good.
The branding is important. It definitely is important. Can I share my screen and show them your channel? You want me to do that?
Yes, please do. Please do.
All right, let me share my screen. Let me find it. I'm gonna Google you and see how you come up. Matter of fact, all I did was put Rashawn Howard and YouTube came up. I promise you. I will not lie to you. Now I'm gonna share the screen. But I lied to you. All I did was put Rashawn. I mean RASH. I didn't even finish. It came up. All right, I'm going to share my screen. Did it come up?
Not yet.
It didn't. Why? It did not come up. No, that's just the whiteboard. Why is it not coming up? Oh, we wanted to share the screen so you could see. And it's on my screen. It's there. Big as day, your head popped up and everything. Look. All right, maybe I can't see it. Oh, there it is. It popped up.
There we go.
There it is. Rashawn Howard. Look at that.
Yes.
Two.
Yes.
We're going to celebrate.
Yes.
Before you go to Rashawn Howard, see across all boards. I can't wait till we say Rashawn Howard
across everything.
Instagram and Twitter. Rashawn Howard 202. Here's the cooking shows, Connected Cooking. And then you're going to be down here with conversations. There's conversation. Wait a minute, you got a conversation with George. Why y'all didn't have a conversation with Matt?
Oh, you coming up now. Come on now. I got 52 of these.
I get one of the 52. But I'm glad you have whoever it is, because our team Motivation Monday is on Monday. I'm gonna keep that up while I'm talking about Motivation Monday is Monday. Motivation Monday is a networking and entrepreneur talk. It is on Monday at 7:30 p.m. And on Monday, we're talking about accounting for nonprofits and businesses. So we have an accountant, Robert E. Williams, 7:30 p.m. You are welcome. You can come on and join this conversation. So if you're a business owner and you want to join, you can join in on the conversation. You just have to go to Eventbrite, Motivation Monday, 1019.eventbrite.com and join it. I'll put the link below. And I'm sure Rashawn has already put the link below because he'll be on it. He'll be on it. I'm telling you, I know he's on it. So make sure you pop on over there at 2:00 to check out Rashawn Howard. There you go. There's his face. Some graphic. You see it? Look at this page. 202. You really did. I remember you started at 6. Look at that. That's work. It takes some work to do. It takes some work to do YouTube. It really does. It takes some work to get to it. So that's some real work. 202. Boom. Congratulations, and I will see you. I'm gonna pop on over. I'm gonna do a little bit more of my live, but I will pop over and see you in a minute.
Yeah, see you soon, Shell.
All right, thank you. See
All
you.
right, bye-bye.
All right. Hey, everybody, like I said, the shift. In business, you have to shift. And in business, you have to know that it's not going to always go as you planned. And that's the truth. Nothing is going to always go as you plan. You can have smooth days, but then what do you do to back it up? What do you do? So having a network being your net worth is what you need. So I'm not going to be on here long. I thought Kid Disco was going to come up and say hi or something. So we're not on here long. Okay, there he goes. He's having a Rocky day. Meaning Rocky the rocker. Rocky. He's watching Rocky. Is that what it is? Are you not paying attention to us, Rocky? Rocky! Anyway, so grownfolksradio.com, thegrownfolksradio.com. We're 30 interviews in 30 days, day 16. Today was Rashawn Howard. Go to YouTube and subscribe to his channel. Absolutely go to Instagram, follow Mr. RM Howard. I'm telling you, if you are an entrepreneur, an aspiring entrepreneur, these interviews are for you. Multi-platform. Some people are in finance, some people are in music. We're going to bring you music. Tomorrow is day 17. It's health and wellness. There's a product out there, kombucha. So we're going to talk about health and wellness tomorrow. The 18th is D. Lee. The 19th is Revive Pak. She is a media mogul. She's doing her thing. And then the 20th is more health and fitness. That's Ofa the trainer. On the 21st is Joe Little. Or is that the 22nd? Well, the 21st. No, the 21st is actually Ken Murph from New York. So I got all my things. So anyway, what's going on? What's going on, Disco? You was kind of incognito today.
Every day is a Rocky day because on my Fire Stick is a channel that just shows Rocky movies all day long.
Why? I'm just saying.
Because I'm from Philly. That's why.
I watch Rocky. I watch Rocky. Yes, I like Rocky. And I don't think I can watch them over and over.
They show all the Rockies and all the Creeds.
And all the Creeds.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's why he was watching Rocky.
Maxis, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Huh? Maxis.
Maxis stays. Yeah, I could go for a Maxis stay. I'm hungry today, but oh man, it's been an amazing journey. J16, 17 tomorrow. It's been so amazing. I gotta get some work done today, but whew, the journey continues. The grownfolksradio.com, huh?
I thought Single on the Saturday night was tomorrow.
No. Single on the Saturday night is October 24th, 2 p.m. And we are interviewing Viva La Vis, and we're going to talk about the book. Matter of fact, I got the book behind me.
How to Keep a Effing Man.
How to Keep Your Effing Man. There's the book. I got the book yesterday. How to Keep Your... Listen, even if you don't have a man, I'm sure some of these will help you get... These tools will help you get a man, if that, that is, because you do want to keep your man if you're in love. For those that are, keep your man. How to keep your other man. I'm telling you, learn some of those moves, those twerking moves. You keep your man. I'm telling you. I can't wait to go back. I'm actually a member now, so I'm gonna go back and check it out. We're gonna bring Carmen along. We're gonna bring Monica along. Yeah.
You're gonna have my wife. You're gonna have my wife twerking. Really?
How to keep your effing man.
By twerking? Wait a minute. Mm-hmm. Twerking keeps your man? Is that what you're insinuating?
I'm not necessarily a man, but I'm saying that if men like dancing and then if you like going to the clubs and your woman can do what they can do at the clubs, wouldn't that entice somebody? I don't know.
Club or just
Huh?
regular club? You talking about the strip club?
Strip club, yeah, strip club.
Yeah.
If,
Sometimes.
if your woman can learn all the stuff that goes on in the strip club, and she can come home and do those things for you, wouldn't you like that?
Yeah.
Okay, so how to keep your man? There you go. So anyway, that's Viva La Vis. You can go to her website if you want to get the book before we talk about it. How to keep your effing man. My thing is, I'm all about business. The goal is I am a businesswoman to tell you all about business. If you're an aspiring entrepreneur, whatever it is, her business model
Mm.
is incredible. I have never been so I'm definitely writing about her. You can check that out in the article next week. Her business model is incredible. It's seamless. Everything just works seamlessly. You want the class, go to the website and get it. You come to the class, she has the clothing, she has the knee pads, the everything you possibly need set up. And even on the website, she has all her products on the website. So it constantly is revolving. And then instead of paying per class, you can definitely get a membership. Like I'm telling you, business model, she's a businesswoman. And then the way the people in the class respect her, I'm telling you, kudos. And I Viva La Vis. I've known her since she was a child. We know she was a child, literally. When I met her, she was a child. We were doing urban expressions. She's been a dancer. She turned her passion into a business. I mean, on a Wednesday night, her class was filled, and it was filled with even people from New York who decided to have a birthday in the twerk class. They had so much fun. They were so fun. So I'm telling you, when it comes to business, it's possible. It is so possible to make it.
Possible.
It's possible. It is so possible.
I
And
want to get them YouTube.
You said what?
I want to learn how to build a YouTube following. I keep hearing all these large numbers. I want to learn how that's done.
I could teach you, but I have to charge.
Yeah. How do you?
I'm just joking with you. I don't have to, but I say that I can teach you, but I have to charge. But that is in life. I have a consulting and social media marketing business, and people. If you want to sign up to have a coach or consultant, can definitely help you do that.
I run the commercial every 20 minutes. Remember?
Yeah. I'm just saying to people out there in the world that you have to pay. I pay for coaches or courses. I just completed another course. I got my certification in public speaking. I got my certification in public speaking. So anyway, so I pay for courses. I pay for coaching. And some of them are through other systems and things like that where I can teach you about it. But you have to put your money where your mouth is. You have to invest in what you want. College costs, right? And some people go to college and don't do what they went to college for. But what if you say, I specifically want to learn social media to help my business grow? So why would you not hire a social media coach or consultant to help you? If you're in media and you're just starting out and you put up your live videos, there's more to it than that. It can be a business. You're not just doing it for the what is your why? How about that? Let's start with what is your why? So taking your passion for media, turning it into a business is what I do. So if you want that, send me a message, because it does take money. I have been investing. Since COVID hit, I have literally been investing in my future. I have a Les Brown course I'm taking, Del Toro course. I took David D. Simons. I took Tracy Timberlake. I have taken courses, and I got so many more to go. So the way I invest, you should invest. That's just my speech for the day. It all has to work out. So go join Indie Black Media Network.
Did you see the show last night?
I did not.
It's on YouTube.
I was twerking.
It's on. Oh, that's right. You were twerking. It's on YouTube.
On which one?
The P Valley people folks.
They put it on theirs.
Oh, it's on you. It's on YouTube, Facebook.
I'm asking specific. When you talk about marketing, what page is it on? Is it on Grown Folks Radio? Is it on Cindy Williams?
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's on Grown Folks Radio page on Facebook. It's on my page on Facebook. It's on YouTube, which the YouTube channel is Grown Folks Radio.
Oh, so you did do it.
Yes, I did.
It's Grown Folks or The Grown Folks? Is it branded?
Yes, it's branded. It's actually branded. Every video that comes up on that channel has our.
No. Is it The Grown? What is the channel's name? The Grown Folks?
Yeah. Well,
Because I was saying, let me do it. Because did you do it?
yeah. All I did was change my name. I already had a channel with 109 subscribers. So I changed the name.
To The Grown Folks Radio.
Yeah, I changed it from DJ Kid Disco to the.
All right. I'm going to go look for it.
Where's my phone? Wait a minute. See?
I ain't messing with you.
Wait a minute. You might be right. You might be right, though. That's the problem. Wait a minute. I hope you're not right, but I think you are. So I gotta go to YouTube. Wait a minute.
Because there's another one that's called Grown Folks Radio Worldwide. It was supposed to be The Grown Folks.
I can still change it though. You can change your YouTube at any given time. Where's my?
The secret to YouTube, the secret to anything is being consistent. If your brand is The Grown Folks, you keep it The Grown Folks. If your brand is Shelly Shell Williams, you keep it Shelly Shell Williams. You have to be brand specific and consistent and congruent all across all boards. That's the number one. That's a rule.
Number one rule of business is that what you're saying? Yes. It is the Grown Folks Radio. Yes.
Okay. Got to tell people what it is. Yes.
Yup, that's exactly what it is. Wait a minute. Let me see if you can see. Can you see?
I was Google searching it.
Oh, well, can you see that? You can't see that, can you?
I can't even see it, but I'm searching it on YouTube to find it.
The Grown Folks Radio. I got 109 subscribers. Help me out, y'all. At least get me up to 200. Dang. It took me 10 years to get that one. So can you?
All right, I see it. The Grown Folks Radio.
Yeah, I changed my name. Because after all these years, I figured out my name was spelled wrong anyway.
All right, the Grown Folks Radio. Yep, here you go.
So that last one that last video is from last night.
Was it good?
I guess. It wasn't really for me, but.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, the last live show should have been from last night. It should be. Nope, there's another one. There, well.
What?
Yeah, last night. Why is it still got my name on it?
I see it. The Grown Folks Radio. You did it right.
No, but that last show should be the Philly Wonder Woman show, not the Melanated Morning show. It wasn't my show last night. That was Cindy's show.
Oh, you just gotta go pop in there and just change it.
Yeah, I thought that.
But if you're using Restream, it's gonna restream with whatever the first thing you signed up with. So you have to pop over there and switch it up.
Right, and I thought I did, but I guess I didn't save it. I was up at like 5 in the morning working on it, but I guess it didn't work. But whatever. But as you can see, the Grown Folks Radio. And as you pop onto each, oh, I see. There it is. No, there it is. I got two of them up there.
Got two of what?
Two of the same show. Look at the one after that.
Oh, Philly Wonder Woman. Yep.
And it's got the brand on it and everything. Yeah, I need to take that first one off. I see what. Okay. See,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got her picture as a thumbnail. And it's got our station brand. See,
I see you.
any video that comes up from us, has our station brand, our logo. Didn't I do good?
You did good, yeah.
Tell me I ain't learning something.
And see, I'm a great teacher, right?
See,
See y'all. Let's stop playing. Stop playing, y'all. Let's stop playing.
you said all roads have to lead back to the end. What you call it? The end result.
The end goal. You gotta have a goal. It all has to lead back to something. It has to have a goal. What is your first of all? You start with what is your why? Why are you doing it? Do you have a passion to help people? Like he has a passion for numbers. What is your passion? Why are you doing it?
I like to tell folks facts. I like to give people the truth. I like people to be able to uplift. Well, no. What is my end? What is my end? To uplift the black community, to
Okay.
empower the black community, to showcase that this is the year of the black woman. Black woman, y'all doing stuff this year. Y'all making moves from the White House all the way down. Well, not the White House yet, but you know what I mean.
Well, you trying to speak that into existence. Don't forget, November 1st, 4 p.m. is politics, grown folks politics, talking to the millennials. I'm gonna give you the title in a minute. November 1st, 4 p.m. DJ Kid Disco talking to the millennials, which is Rockstar P and Juan and Tony Payton Jr. Gonna be nice. And if the time works out, Danielle Patterson. So I gotta give her the time.
Oh, okay,
She has agreed, but depends on the time.
okay.
If I have to change the time, I don't know. That is football day. That's Eagles Day. Eagles play the Cowboys on November 1st, but you know,
But we don't play till 8 o'clock.
we won't play till 8 o'clock. Yes, we won't play till 8 o'clock.
So usually, true Eagles fans don't even worry about the rest of it. Yeah.
I don't know. She might. She likes to host stuff, so she could be hosting something.
Oh, she one of them. Oh,
Well, prior to COVID, she was a tailgater. She went to tailgate every season, every game that they were in Philadelphia.
I can't do that. It's too cold.
Danielle is a true Eagles fan. Like
I'm too, but I'm truly get cold. I'm not standing outside. No.
they tailgate, they had food and everything. They did the darn thing. Let me tell you something.
You ever been to a tailgate?
No,
It's cold out there.
I know it's cold, but I'm not doing it. I can like you, but I'm not doing all that.
You literally stand in the parking lot and it's like 15 degrees out there.
Yeah, but I think sometimes, oh man, I dropped my pen. Sometimes they have heaters and things like that. Either way, I am not
I got my crib.
tailgater, but I might try it one day. I'm up to try things, definitely expanding my horizon, trying different things. But it's late. I got to go, y'all. thegrownfolksradio.com. I'll see you tomorrow at 1:00. And like I said, if it transitions, you gotta transit, you gotta shift. You gotta shift. When things say shift, you gotta shift.
Who's tomorrow?
Tomorrow is kombucha.
Oh, okay. Listen, I gotta get my famous plug next Wednesday for our show. Next Wednesday, me and Cinda. She's got Malik Truth coming through. He wrote a book. It's a pretty decent book. Pretty. It's like a relationship type of. I think it's more like a relationship type of situation from a Christian standpoint because he's also an ordained pastor as well as a book writer, I believe.
So that's next Wednesday, 10 a.m. to 12 noon.
I'm bad at that. Next Wednesday, 10 a.m. on the Grown Folks Radio.com. Look at the way you look. She looking at me like, you can do it. Get it out. Next Wednesday, 10 a.m. on the whatever Shell said. Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah. So next Wednesday, I'll be tuning in. I hear that's a great book, so I definitely want to tune in and see what he's talking about.
Yeah.
All that good stuff.
Yeah. And then the Wednesday after that, we got I forget her name. She's going to do her podcast this week. She already did it. And
shout out to Cinda Williams. She is a member of the Indie Black Media Network too. Boom.
Boom.
So
boom.
Every Wednesday, 10 a.m. You have Melanated Morning Show hosted by DJ Kid Disco and Cinda Williams. Don't forget to tune in every day, 10 a.m. to 12 noon for the Melanated Morning Show hosted by DJ Kid Disco. Check it out. Tune in to thegrownfolksradio.com every single day, daily, yo. What you doing? Let's rock that old school joint.
And that's what be being played on there too. That old school stuff. That old school.
Grown folks music, y'all. Grown folks music.
Yep. And
we're gonna have a little bit of new school too. We're gonna have an independent. We're gonna have an indie day. So that's coming soon too. We working over here. Indie day is coming soon. Indie music, whether I got some people coming soon. We're going to do an indie day. I got to figure that out. So after 30 interviews in 30 days, it's going to transition into Wednesdays and Fridays. So yes, that's the transition. Wednesday is We Promote Wednesday. Friday is Feature Friday. And that's how the cookie crumbles.
Feature Friday. That sound hype.
It is. It's hype. We Promote Wednesday. Yes, we promote anybody who's doing something, you want to get promoted. We promote. We got some artists coming through. Feature Friday. It's going to be dope, y'all. This is the transition. So from 30 interviews to 30 days, it is a transition, and that's the next step. All right, y'all. So I'm going to get this Friday started, right? I'm going to get this Friday started quickly. Set it up on the left, y'all. Set it up on the right, y'all. Set it off. Set it off.
At 7 o'clock tonight, I'm doing old school, and tomorrow is old school soulful Sundays.
Old school soulful Sundays on
Mommy's Faves.
That's right. That's on Sunday, but we'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right?
1 o'clock.
We'll be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock talking about kombucha. We're gonna talk about health and fitness. I'm gonna stop messing with my hair.
I ain't got none. What is this?
Set it off on the left. Yo, I'm about to set this Friday off. Yes, it's about to be Friday.
And what does I hear about you going to TGI Fridays?
Tomorrow is TGI Fridays, the book signing for Rick Watson, his new book. We're going to do networking and book signing tomorrow from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. And that's going to be at TGI Fridays, City Line Avenue. If you're out there in the world, make sure you follow TGI Fridays City Ave on Instagram, TGI Fridays City Ave. That is our sponsor for today. Boom, because that's how I do my thing, y'all. Social media is my thing. I think we made all the announcements we possibly could.
All the church announcements have been done.
All the church announcements have been done. Can we get a...
You didn't think I knew about that, did you? About church announcements.
I know you went to church before. Come on. We all, some of us have been to church. Some people grew up in the church and maybe they don't go on every Sunday. Not everybody goes on an every Sunday basis, you know?
I grew up in the church. I really did.
You grew up in the church. You may not go every Sunday.
I don't go every month.
I
don't go every month.
Go every month. I go every Sunday now. Now we got Bedside Baptist in the bed. I can go watch the church. Bedside Baptist is on and popping. I don't even gotta get up. Although last week I was kind of late, and I was like, "Dang, I'm right here, and I'm still late."
What is Bedside Baptist?
Bedside Baptist is meaning you turn on the bedside, you in your bed, right? You click on the link, and you in church. Bedside Baptist.
COVID style.
Yes, yes. I don't even gotta get out of the bed. I can go to church, but I do. I get out. I get up and I praise. When the moment of praise comes up, I get my praise on like that. I'll be like, yes, yes, Lord, yes. But I don't have to get out the house. And me personally, I'm an usher, and I can't tell you, I have not missed it. I miss the people, but I do not miss ushering.
Why?
I feel bad, but I don't miss it. I do not miss standing up.
All that standing. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't say that I missed it. It's not like, yo, it's not calling my name or nothing, but I am definitely an usher. I've been an usher for a lot of years. I was the lead usher for a little while. I think I've been replaced. I don't know. I'm just joking.
Everybody been replaced by COVID. Like,
No, I think my Aunt Mary done replaced me though. It's okay because she's better than me. I learned from the best. I learned from her. I think I gotta call Aunt Mary. Aunt Mary, I'm gonna call you.
Aunt Mary, she's gonna call you. Aunt Mary, she's
I'm
gonna.
gonna call you. She's an awesome usher. I mean, like seriously, your church ushers hold you down. I don't know if you know, but church ushers are nice. When you get a good one, you get the nice ones that treat you nice. And I know they say sit in a certain our job is to sit you in a certain place. I be trying to work with you. I'm telling you, I do when I'm there doing it, I do enjoy it. But I'm just telling you, I don't miss it. But when I'm there, I enjoy the people. I enjoy laughing with the people. I enjoy the jokes that I do. You know what I mean? I enjoy it when I'm there. But man, 6 months, March, April, May, June, July. What is it? March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Is it 7 months? 7 months? I haven't been to church in 7 months.
You've been replaced. Yeah.
Dang, but I'm just saying 7 months, we didn't have churches. 7 months, we was on COVID. But when you think about it, how long it's been, it's 7 months. Crazy, yo.
That reminds me, I haven't been to the barbershop in 7 months.
I haven't been to the hairdresser and hair salon, Lotus Beauty Spot, in 7 months.
Yeah. Social media. Somebody got mad at me today, inbox me this morning, talking about share my video, and then you send me something to share back to you. I'm like, why would I do that? Who are you?
Ooh.
He got mad at me and said, you old grumpy man, go to the barber shop.
Ooh. All right, shout out to Scoop. We have the ad and Scoop is running. But
I seen it. You mean that with that nice little picture?
Yeah.
Tune in, listen with the two names on. Yeah, I seen it. I was shocked that people still read newspaper. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, they do. But it's running every week for 4 weeks, so it's still in there.
Old people run it.
Bye. I'm getting off this thing because I gotta go to I was gonna tell you something that has nothing to do. I want to say, you know what though? Sometimes we don't tell our struggles. So I'm gonna tell you my struggles. I'm not gonna tell all of them, but the water line is broken, is cracks in my water. So I've been having to have people bring me water for my house. The water people came out today. Finally, they're making their way to finally fix my water line. So through all of this, I've been dealing with no water. No, I ain't dirty because I got water. My family, Monica, brings me water constantly. I got water jugs, but I ain't dirty.
I don't believe you said that.
But when you say no water, instantly people think like, oh my God, how do you wash? I have friends, I have family. I go to their house and take a bath and shower. But the thing is, you got to understand, everybody is not what they look like. I don't look like what I've been going through. I've been dealing with this for a minute. But today,
this I know.
The water company, not the water company, the plumbing company came out to assess the problem. It's a big problem. This problem is like a $5,000 problem. So it's not like an easy fix. It's not like something you can fix like that. So it's a $5,000 problem. It took some while to get around to it. It costs money to do all this stuff. But today the plumber actually came out and I'm looking for some good news. I'm looking for some good news. They have to take it back and figure this out because it's such a big problem. They have to take up the ground. It's outside, so they have to dig up the ground. And all it's just like major. This is a major thing. But I've been dealing with this the whole time. But today there was some ray of sunshine. I'm standing outside. They were going to cancel. They were like, "Do you still? It's raining today. Do you still want us to come?" And I'm like, "Yes, I will walk out there in that rain. Yes, come on now. I will stand in the rain. I want some. Look, I'm gonna stand in some rain because I want some water."
I'm glad you finally got it together.
It's not together yet. It's in the beginning stages. The plumber actually came out and assessed the problem.
Okay, put it this way. It's further along than
It's definitely further along. I never thought in a million years it would be so hard to get a plumber to do something like through, and I'm going through a company. You know what I'm saying? I never thought that it was going to be like that. But praise God, He told me to continue to keep my joy through it all. And I did. So to God be the glory for it all, because it's all part of a lesson. It's all part of, going through it. Sometimes everything is not perfect. It's just not. But
nope.
we here. We here. I'm gonna get this day started though. Got so much more to do. Whew.
Get it started. It's already been started.
I know it is started, but second half.
That
This is halftime. Now we got the second half.
on with all the energy he had.
Who, Rashawn?
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I missed them. We're supposed to go over there at 2:00. Oh, we just missed them. All right, we gotta go.
He said 15 minutes.
We did. We gotta go now. I'm gonna go now anyway.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, DJ Kid Disco.
I will see you tomorrow, Shelly Shell.
1:00. Yay.